Tills, would you like to know what happened?
I don't want. The thing is, as well, asking questions seems weird. There's no right question to ask there. I don't want to hear about that anyways.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to go, but because I had to go, I feel like you have to know. You have to suffer too.
What's next? No.
You know what's
Put
next.
it down.
You can do the kick. Do the kick.
Kick!
Do the
kick
martial arts
for
kick.
us. Do the kick.
Go on. Here we
Do
go.
the kick.
Fast kick. You can kick Max if you want. Well, it's nice for you to be the one bringing us in with a song this time. It's usually him, and it pisses me off.
Do you know what
What are you doing?
I was just caressing my boy.
Oh, I don't have the energy for this today, guys. What's going on? Where are we?
I don't know.
Is that all that mess by her feet? That's not in the shot, is it?
Nah.
You just looked at your shot to check.
Mine's the widest.
All right.
I don't even have my mic.
Tilly got some fan mail sent to her, and she just left all of her rubbish on the floor like an animal.
Why would you do that to us?
Because I don't care.
I don't know.
Oh!
Dob, can you hear the stroking? No. Okay, good.
Sentence of the day.
Yeah, please don't say that again.
Why?
You know why.
Okay.
How are we getting into this? I know. Welcome back to the 14 Again podcast. I'm Harvey, that's Max, and that's Tilly. And
I don't think I should start with my thing, I'll be honest.
I
You
am
just
not.
like to make life difficult.
I'm just having a go.
Guys, can you listen? Can you just listen for a second? I need help. I've not been adjusting well. I've been staying up till 4 a.m. editing and then sleeping and then waking up at 12, and I'm living on America time. So.
Welcome to my cycle.
To live my dream.
Is that your dream?
To not be waking up at 7:30, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. I still feel like I'm waking up at an early time because I'm just getting the same amount of sleep as I usually would.
Yeah. I prefer working on that schedule because less
just
people
Max's
bother
normal
me
time.
at those times.
Yeah, and that's kind of that's why I've been doing the editing
Yeah.
late, because every time I'm like, if I'm sat somewhere editing, someone will go, I've got a task for you.
No, exactly. If we
When have I ever
if
done
we were
that?
up in the mornings, we would be renovating this house for Mother.
She made me figure out how to send back a hoodie for like an hour earlier.
That was like 10 minutes.
She screen shared to just show me the screen that said click here to send back a hoodie. I'm like,
That is
well,
not
click
true.
here then.
That's not
click
true.
here.
No,
It
that
says
didn't
click
happen.
here.
No, that didn't happen. I had already clicked click here, and I said, where am I supposed to get the receipt? I just said to him, I need to know where the receipt is that I'm supposed to put on the package to send back. That's all. Don't make me look stupid.
You are a master of not knowing how to do things.
That's
I
not
must admit.
true.
You're a pro at it. It's like, look at this thing that has
Name
been
one
presented
thing.
to me.
One thing.
I can't do it. Someone
Go on.
else do it for
Go
me.
on.
Everything.
Go on.
Sending
No,
back
that's
a hoodie.
Harvey's.
Mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial
No, I can do
arts.
that. I did that in year 2.
Content.
All right, show me
I
your
do
kick.
that.
Show me your kick.
Homework.
No, I don't want to mess up Dobby's shot.
No.
I do
no.
that.
You didn't care about Dobby's shot before we started recording. Show me your kick.
No, there's
wanna
not
see-
enough room. If you knew anything about mixed martial arts, you would know there's not enough room.
No, I want to see your kick.
You would know there's not enough room.
Give us a kick, Tills.
No, there's not enough room. Look at it. I'm gonna hurt myself.
I'll show
Or
you my.
hopefully one of
I'll show you
you.
my kick if you show me your kick.
No, there's not enough. You see, you don't know anything about mixed martial arts because there's not enough room.
Give
Okay.
us a kick.
I'm seeing
And the
loads
first
of room.
thing you learn is safety.
That's my kick. Did you like it?
Oh,
That was really
that was okay.
dangerous.
That was okay. You did
That
almost
was really
catch the camera,
dangerous.
yeah.
No, I did. What?
Yeah.
Can you give
No.
us a kick?
No.
You got shorter legs.
No.
I just demonstrated
barely.
perfectly. And did you see the speed? Speed is key. You don't want to leave your
Anyway,
leg.
moving
No.
on.
You
Oh
don't
my
want to leave your
days.
leg too close to the attacker or to your opponent, because they can grab it.
Stuttering.
They can do something with it.
Not too sure about yourself. There.
Give us a kick.
Yeah, go on, Tills.
Give us
Martial arts kick.
just give us one. I mean, I could just ruin her.
Yeah, also we have to get the sofa dried.
Yeah. Tills, what are you doing, bruv? Come back. Oh shit, your phone. You might.
You went. By the way, he literally went to spray your phone.
Yeah, I
man.
might just exclusively spray your phone. To be fair.
It's Harvey's anyways.
Oh, actually, in fairness, you are getting a new one. You probably don't care that much.
It is also actually technically my phone. That's so wet already. Why did you?
Max, stop it.
Right,
Well, Tills, you're not
guys,
giving us a
Stop.
kick.
You give us a kick, mate.
This has currently barely been a podcast.
Yep.
If we could maybe just try and
Oh shit.
figure out a way to
I told you.
get back
Don't
in.
spray me with that murky water.
It's
He did.
settled.
He filled up. He
It's
filled up the
settled.
bottle earlier, and it was just like really cloudy, and all we knew was that it was water, so it was very concerning.
No, it's fine. It's settled. Are you
You
gonna
guys
give
are
us a
already
kick?
annoying me. No, leave me alone.
So you're not going to do the kick.
I'll kick you in the face in a minute.
That was
Just-
an option. If you'd have just got up and demonstrated it, I wouldn't have stopped you.
No,
Tills, do you know what a strip club is?
bro. You're about an episode late for this.
Yeah, a little bit, but we had a lot to fit in last time.
Oh my gosh.
What? This is gonna be so bad for them thinking
fine.
I've just asked her
We'll
that
just
question
roll
randomly.
with it.
I got dragged into one in LA and I had a terrible time.
I didn't go.
I thought you'd maybe ask some more questions, maybe be a bit more.
Well, you know what? If you hadn't have annoyed me, then maybe I would.
She's got a point.
You're so annoying.
You are, and it's really frustrating to sit
Oh.
here and see every day how just you really grind her gears and wind
The wrong
her up.
way.
Yeah,
Just me.
just you.
Fuck.
My involvement was irrelevant.
Tills, would you like to
I
know
don't
what
know because
happened?
I don't want. The thing is, as well, asking questions seems weird. There's no right question to ask that. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear about that anyways.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to go, but because I had to go, I feel like you have to know. You have to suffer too.
But that doesn't mean I have to ask questions. That's so weird.
No, that's valid. You actually do make a very good point. I take it back.
When do I
but
not?
I've lost myself now. I almost don't want to talk about it anymore. I feel like
I would-
And that's
null and void.
okay.
I would never have wanted to talk about it. So
I
I guess
still
now
don't
at least
want
we're on
to
the
talk
I
about
just
same.
it.
thought maybe, just maybe, it would make for a good piece of content. But all that happened was I cowardly gave one of said strippers dollar bills that Georgia put in my hand and made me give to one of them and walked away and just sat at the back. I was just like, what? Why am I here?
Okay, so what part of you
Yeah,
felt
yeah.
that you didn't have the option to
not
say,
go.
actually, I won't go?
I
Just
said,
remember your big age.
I said I do not wish to go in. I said, guys, I'm fine to just stand outside. And then someone paid for my entry, so I was like, well, guess I'm going in.
I still would say, look, you've just paid for yourself to go twice because I'm still not going in. So,
Wait, what?
when someone's paying for your entry, you still
No,
don't have to.
that's fair, but it's also like if they're that desperate as a group to have like an LA experience like that, I'm not gonna be the moaning Myrtle in the corner,
That's right. You wouldn't be
depriving
there.
them of that experience. So I just sat in the corner of the strip club instead.
And I'm
of
sure you look
outside.
so much more normal.
Oh, I can't even
doing
tell you.
that.
I can't even tell you the type of people I saw in there. It was actually fucking crazy. It was. Do you know what though? To bring it to. How can there be a lighter place? To bring it to a slightly lighter place, it was sort of like not a bucket list item, but because I played GTA so much at one point in my life, it's like that is quite a big part of the game, and it's like it's based in LA. It's kind of cool for that reason, but also just sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you learned that because I think everyone in life needs to sometimes just experience something and go, okay, I was right about this being horrible.
Tills, this is how you've made me feel about this. I was going to go into it all goofy and such, but you brought me to a broken man. I'm like, why the fuck did I do that?
But I think this is good. I think
I
this
think
is a
that's how
learning
you
moment.
should feel.
This is a learning moment for
I'm
all of
almost
us.
glad that this has happened.
Because and maybe you can agree with this a little bit is that sometimes and we're giving you shit now for doing it, but sometimes you do something and you do genuinely realize, okay, well, I'm glad I know what this is like now. This is an experience I never have to have again.
Yeah.
And I think if you walk away from it with that mindset, you've achieved something.
Well, then there we go. I've achieved something, guys.
That's really honourable and actually brave of you, I think.
Yeah.
For bringing
Ally
it up.
forever. I don't know.
Really brave. Do you think he's
I
brave?
genuinely don't know what to say.
Do you think?
Do you
Not
think I'm
really.
brave? Why? Why am I not
'Cause
brave?
sometimes it's stronger to just say no.
Yeah, but then I just would have been Billy No Mates in the middle of LA.
It's alright. It's not much different to.
Yeah,
you in the
you
UK.
make a very good point.
You got to look at the flip side of it. Is that okay? Yeah, I got some mates, but I'm also in a strip
in a strip club in LA though. In LA, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they were-
I'm just sort of waiting to see if you have
no.
anything else.
I would love to say so much more, but I can't.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
you
wanna
probably.
I
let it
can't. I
sink
just
in for him.
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you let that sink in.
We'll
There's a sink at the door.
There's a sink outside, Dobby. Will you let it in?
Well, isn't this an average conversation to have with your younger sister?
Dobby, would you have gone in?
Hell no. I would. You know how stubborn I am to not going places. I'd rather just.
Stand outside.
Yeah.
Do you know
alone.
what? Sometimes I think in situations like that, I think of what you'd be like.
I'd
And
just.
and it-
I'd be like, all right, I'll do something else.
yeah, it genuinely helps me because I'm like he is just better than me. I think at giving up something if he feels that it's not for him. I would say Dobby's definitely.
I say I'm quite. I just go. I enjoy my own company, so.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Yeah.
think sounded like you were going somewhere with that.
Sorry, I just.
No,
Even-
but and that's the thing is again like me and you especially I find we'll often go and just do random shit on our own, and I don't even mean together on our own. I mean like you'll go and do I don't even know what, but me I'll go to Thorpe Park on my own. I'll go and watch a film on my own, like whatever. Like I don't really care. So I think a couple of times I've just gone for a meal on my own. Actually, that was weird.
That's a bit much. I don't think
Yeah.
I'd do that. I must admit I've never like gone out to do an activity on my own like you have, and it does impress me, scares me too, but does impress me.
I think you're always going to get looked at slightly weirdly, no matter what the situation is. The worst thing for me was that one time I went to Thorpe Park on my own, and a bunch of people that worked there recognized me. And I was just like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you must think I'm so
They're all
mental
just
right
chatting
now."
at that Harvey bloke.
But I was
just
only
cutting
I
about
was
the
coming back
rides.
from I don't know if I've told this story before, but I was coming back from London from having had like a bunch of meetings and stuff, and it was like 3 p.m. and I had nothing on for the rest of the day, and I still had a Merlin pass, and I was like, I'm literally passing Thorpe Park. I'll just pop in for the end of the day. Only was there for like an hour. And yeah, that was.
Tilly, do you do anything on your
I
own?
was going to ask that very same question.
Or more importantly, do you like? I want to know what it's like for like your friends. Are you like weird for like going fishing alone, or that's a weird pull? But like
No,
do
just,
you-
you're right. I see. Tilly actually. That ruins the Christmas present. I got you
Okay.
a fishing rod for Christmas.
Yeah, I thought I was getting that.
No.
I go to the gym on my own. That's the only one I've been able to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
I
No.
don't really do much on my own. I go for dog walks on my own because it's more peaceful.
Mm.
But like, there's not really much. It's kind of a bit weird if I ask someone to drive me somewhere so I can be on my own.
Yeah,
I like
facts.
if I was driving, maybe I would do more stuff on my own. But I do find it just a little bit weird if I ask one of you guys or mum or dad to drive me somewhere and like. Imagine you're like, oh, you like
Off you go now.
don't, like no, like oh, you go and like you meeting with someone. Nope. What
I
you
think
doing?
that
Just-
makes sense though,
Just going by myself.
because it probably does come with age a little bit as well.
No, because the amount of times I broke like shed windows from just kicking the football at it, like, just on my own.
Wait, sorry,
See,
how's that
I don't
relevant?
see how
No,
that's
no,
the same.
okay, fine. Let me finish. Like you know
I'm
when
open
I would
for
always just be
ears.
in the garden like kicking a ball about, or like
Yeah.
like
Well, yeah, I go in my
racing
garden
snails
alone.
on my own.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't need someone in my garden with me, but
No, I know, but like I'm saying, like that's what I did when I was younger. I don't know what the new thing is. You just go around saying what you're singing. What were you singing earlier? Like Christmas 6-7 songs. Is that what
Oh
you
yeah,
used to
yeah,
get
yeah,
up to?
yeah,
Tells,
yeah.
yeah, you were doing that before the
I
cameras
don't
were rolling.
recall.
You just going around shopping centres singing Christmas 6-7 songs on your
I
own.
don't think I did that, but okay.
What do you and your friends go out and do nowadays? What's the trendy thing to do?
Oh, I don't really know. I watched Wicked with my friends.
Okay.
Part
Okay.
2.
I'm sure a lot of friends did that quite recently.
Oh, I don't know. We kind of just like go to the most local town to whatever group of friends it is, and so kind of just walk around. Sometimes go for a meal. Sometimes just like
Sorry to cut you off, but it's related. I was walking in a local town the other day and genuinely saw like a group of 8-year-olds having a coffee with each other. I was like, what the
That's really
fuck is
funny.
So
going on?
mature.
I was like, is this?
I remember I was with my friend one time and I saw Dobby.
Yeah. I
He
was going
Yeah.
to, I was
his
going to
soul
Wingstop.
left his body when
I was
he
like,
saw me.
Tilly, you're not supposed to be outside on your own. We're in a big town
he goes,
here. What are you
How
doing?
did you get here? And I was like, the train?
That's good though. He had sort of like a brotherly instincts almost of like, what the fuck are you doing out in public?
I felt
Get
like
back
at
inside.
one point I was a bit scared that he was embarrassed that I was talking to him. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you're ruining his street cred.
Yeah, for real.
That's all right. He's got
Because, like,
loads of that. Don't worry about
I'm just
it.
trying to think what like we'd do, and it's just like we'd go to the park and like like the swings. You just send like one of your mates to the moon on like the.
yeah, I do
or,
go
like-
to the park with my friends.
That's
sometimes,
not a
but I don't-
solo activity, though.
The
Okay,
thing
I
is,
guess,
I don't
but,
have a
like,
lot
for-
of local friends.
Ah, fair.
Like most of my friends are
Mm.
not local.
Just like group sing songs on FaceTime. That's
Yeah.
where we have theatre friends.
But back on the being on your own thing just for a second. I think that for a lot of people it can genuinely be really therapeutic just for sort of, doing something that you want to do, but you don't want the stress of other people's involvement being like a pressure, because so many people can be let down. So I'm sure we've covered this before. People can be so disappointing. People can be really difficult to plan things with. So if you really want to do something and you're like, I just want this to go right, try it on your own. Just go and obviously, age is important here. I wouldn't just say to a bunch of like 14, 15-year-olds, go out into the wilderness on your own.
The thing I
But,
will
like-
add to trying something on your own is you're actually more likely to make a new friend doing it that way.
Yeah.
Just
That's
so,
true, actually. I recently went to see Todrick's new show, Midnight, which was very good, by the way. It's a brand new show that he's been workshopping. And again, I had a conversation with the person in front of me, funnily enough, because they recognized me from our CBBC show. But then we were just chatting between the interval and everything, and we were sharing our thoughts on the show and everything like that. And it was a much more interesting conversation than I would have probably had with a lot of my friends who don't know as much about theatre.
Yeah,
And so I was like, oh, this is quite cool, actually. I appreciated this interaction. But yeah, shit happens sometimes. It's nice to be on your own. Take a risk. Take a risk. Do a kick. Show me a kick.
Show us your kick,
not
for
going
fuck's
back to
sake.
that.
Show us
Show
the
me.
I'm
kick.
not going back
The mixed
to
martial
that.
arts.
Give us a
kick.
kick, Tills. Just
No.
one.
What's next? No,
You know what's
put it
next.
down.
Well, give us a little kick over there.
down.
Just give us a little kick.
You've got so much space.
No, put it down.
You can even kick the machine if you want.
Give us a kick,
Oh,
Tills.
put it down. Put it down, boy.
Put it down.
Just give us one of them.
No.
Well, that was close.
You almost.
Teasing us
Just
with a kick.
put it away.
Give us a little kick. Just
Dobby,
kick.
tell him to put it away.
Why do you think I have any authority?
You do, and you know you do.
Put it down.
That worked.
No, Max, seriously. You just
Right,
put it
he'll.
down.
If you just come back because we need to finish this episode.
Tilly, there's a simple solution.
No, that's not fair. I
Oh,
didn't do
sorry,
anything.
I'm breaking your laptop as
Fucking
well.
smashing shit now. All right, Tells, it's time for your trends. I want to hear them.
Okay, first off, it's a very old trend, but I've recently come to learn about. Like, it's not a trend, but it's like something that was quite big.
Okay.
Do you recognise the name Harambe?
What?
I cannot fathom where this is about
Oh
to
my
go.
goodness, this is good.
This is.
No, go on.
Have you heard of Harambe?
Yes, of
the
course
Yes,
Ape?
we
we
have.
have heard of Harambe. We know
I
of
just
the ape.
found out.
Did you?
Yeah,
found
like
out.
a
I think
week
that was,
ago.
like-
that was like 2017.
Like the first time, like I properly openly cried in front of the boys at school.
Really?
You were
we were,
upset?
no, we were all just like, it was like.
I mean, I was devastated when I found out. But
It's
do you
like,
mean like
no.
actually emotionally?
I mean, like, yeah, all the boys were like sad.
That's crazy.
Fair.
I mean, no, I'm not like ripping on you or anything
No,
for
no,
that.
we-
I just,
maybe I didn't cry, but like it then like it's quickly turned into like the memes coming in. But
Yeah.
it was pretty sad.
no, everyone was devastated when that
Poor,
happened.
poor
I was
monkey.
shocked about that.
Mm.
I shoot the child.
So,
Yeah, that's
whoa.
what the comments are saying.
Hold up.
Just let nature do
Rewind.
its thing.
Yeah.
It's like, he didn't like was not gonna hurt the child though.
He
Looks of it.
he probably would.
Harambe probably would have fucked that shit up, to be fair. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently, like he didn't really seem threatening towards the child.
It wasn't yet. I think they could have dealt with it better. That's the issue.
For legal
they
reasons
didn't-
Well,
as well, I didn't mean what I said a second ago. But
Legal
anyway,
reasons.
The thing is like they could have shot him with a thingy gun. Like they just would have made him pass out?
A tranquilizer, yes.
Yes.
From my best memory, I think they just made a very quick decision. You're right. They could and should have. But
It's
also they might
because
not have
it's-
had something like that they knew would work quickly
It's
enough.
more because the
So, but
sedation,
then-
when they shoot the gorilla, he obviously goes, "What's happening?" and gets sort of freaked out,
yeah.
and then something.
He's
bad
got
could
about 10-15 seconds to react.
Yeah.
Kill
And that
whatever
could
he
have
can.
been-
Yeah.
Yeah. But so did a load of people see it happen then?
Yeah, it was on camera. I'm pretty
I
sure.
feel like news.
It wasn't like
I don't know.
really well documented, but there is a video of the child in the enclosure, I think, being slightly dragged around.
Yeah, I think AI's done a bit of a wonder with that footage as well.
For anyone who doesn't know, by the way, just to really quickly fill you in, because I feel
I'll
like we
say.
haven't. You go on, you tell it.
Basically, in like 2017 at this zoo, was it in the UK?
No, I don't think so.
I think it was in like America or
Yeah,
something.
probably.
There was like obviously a gorilla enclosure at the zoo, and somehow a kid ended up falling in with. Was it just the one gorilla?
I don't know.
Anyways, the zoo just basically made a quick decision and shot the gorilla just in case of the kid's death. It was basically save the kid, save the gorilla. They picked the kid, so they shot the gorilla, and a lot of people were quite devastated.
I don't think that's the correct response, just for the record. But
Kid entered his home.
yeah.
It's Harambe time.
But so why you brought it up? Because you've just learned about it,
Yeah.
and it's not trending, I assume. Is it?
Well, I saw a lot of people.
Maybe if it's
like,
his
posting
birthday,
about
people
it.
still celebrate his birthday.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he's got like a little like sort of not plaque, but something like that with his information still at the zoo.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, it was a terrible
I'd
thing.
imagine
that
that's the least
happened.
they could do.
And I am glad that, at least to the best of my knowledge, the child did survive.
Yeah.
Obviously, which is positive.
I
But
think
it's
the kid's like 12 now.
it's such a shit thing, and I'm glad. The problem is that things like this happen, and then changes are made. So hopefully, nothing like that can ever happen again. But it takes something like that happening for it to be more considered. I think it's just a
I just
shame
wanna know
that a
how the
gorilla
kid
had to
fell
die.
in. Like, how do you just fall in?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be too sure of what happened, but bad parenting, really. You know, you should not be not looking at your child enough to the point where, because I don't believe, to the best of my knowledge, that the zoo didn't have a half decent gate up,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean. But things can happen. Things can go wrong. Sometimes it's harsh to blame the person that was there as well, because you do just make mistakes and you don't always look. But equally, if your child is climbing on the side of a fence outside of a gorilla enclosure, you'd maybe go, don't do that.
Hey, stop it.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's so tricky because we don't have all the information, so I wouldn't want to comment too harshly.
You're
on it, but
lucky I zoned out because I would have sprayed you just then, though.
That's fair. It's just good to get a little bit of coverage so that we covered our backs. We don't have a controversy circling us about Harambe.
What else you got,
Jesus.
Tills?
Next is angel trees. You do not.
Angel tree.
Angel trees.
Means nothing to
Basically, in America, mostly America, I don't know if it happened in other countries, in like Walmart, it might just be Walmart, but I think it's like Walmart and Target and things, they have like a Christmas tree with tags on it for kids who might not get a lot of presents that Christmas, so they'll put like their information, but like they won't put like, I don't know if they even put their name, it just says the gender, the age, and like a few requests that the kid has.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people have been like spending a lot of money on them. And then there was a bit of controversy about this woman who, so the minimum is that you can spend is $30, and like there's no maximum.
Mhm.
Like you can obviously spend however much you want, but like the minimum is 30, because it kind of is like no point in doing it if it's less than 30, but there is kind of like they kind of want you to do more than that.
So what's
Sounds
the controversy?
selfish.
Is that the woman, it was like she spent like just 30, but the kid had asked for like one doll specifically, and the doll was like $32, and instead of getting the on-brand doll, I think she got like more of an off-brand doll, so then the kid could also have like other bits to go, like not other bits to go with it, but like a buggy and stuff, like things like that.
Yeah.
But then I think a lot of people were just like getting controversial that if you're not prepared to spend like quite a bit, then maybe like don't pick it up because. Like,
I disagree
Whoa,
strongly.
I just-
If there's a kid out there that has nothing, they'd be so grateful that not only did someone think to buy them something, but also they thought to be smart with the money so that they could have multiple things, so that present is like a bigger moment for that child. Because I don't really think a lot of children who are in those tough situations are stressing. I don't know.
I don't think they're going. Well, this is the thing. This is where I would say it gets controversial. Is how actually down bad are these kids? Are they kids that just
it
because
varies.
like if it is just a snotty kid that wants presents
No,
and his mum and
that
dad
wouldn't
can't
be
afford
the
it,
case.
then
It's
it's
for
like, well, what
charity.
the fuck?
It's
But
for charity.
yeah, if it's like charity
I
of
think it
people that are
varies
actually
of, like,
in poverty,
their parents are either like not going to be able to get them a lot, or people who maybe even don't have parents, or like I think it does vary.
not
I'm
going to be
100%
able
sure.
to get them a lot is a crazy thing to me, and I don't think that should be a thing. Because I mean, Christmas ain't about the presents; it's about the family. It's about the people you spend it with. The presents are a bonus. If there's something exchanged between each person, then you're sound. You've had a good Christmas.
But then there's also a load
kids,
of other
it's
kids
like-
that are surrounded by kids who are getting loads of presents and they're not, and a kid
Yeah.
doesn't process that as well as an
no,
adult
I
does.
get that, but
So
that's life.
is it?
Yep.
Yeah, but when you can do something
Oh,
about
mate,
it,
I'm already
if there-
praying for your kids.
yeah, no, Jesus. If there's something you can do about it, like you're like, I'm in a really privileged position right now. I can help a kid that's maybe not having as good of a Christmas, who's surrounded by other kids who are having a great Christmas.
I'm more on the side of feeling bad for people that are sort of almost being, poor shamed themselves for wanting to buy someone else another gift.
Yeah, I
It's like
agree. I don't,
$30 minimum. Fucking spend as much as you want, as much as you can. Like, give us all your money.
no,
for
I
these
agree
kids.
with
It's like,
that. I agree with that.
whoa.
I think anyone should be able to make even at least a donation so that then it can go towards the buying of a child's present. Anything like that. Like,
Mhm.
I
That
don't.
would be a better one.
I don't know the full context again, so I don't know how specifically people are coming down on this person for doing that. But yeah, I just
Because exactly. Why do you have to buy a specific present for someone? Why can't you just put into a fund that they split between all the kids at the end? That's the fairest way of doing it.
it all feels very badly managed.
Yeah.
Is my
It's like you're actually also giving too much option, because what if fucking all the kids on the bottom with their tags get picked and there's a fucking Sam at the top that's just like, well, I'm getting nothing because no one can reach me.
no, they like
I know
they,
that's
like,
a bit of a
obviously
specific
rotate
one,
them.
but
height problem.
you what?
they probably like rotate them or bring that one down before the other
Right,
one
right,
Mm.
right. But still, it's like you could gonna end up with kids that don't get the presents.
Good thing you're not doing this.
I don't know, I'm just pointing out
No,
the
but
flaws.
it's an interesting one. I still don't quite understand how it works, but
It's just tags on a tree and you pick them up and kind of like,
do you go and
Yeah.
buy the thing after you've taken the tag?
yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Tels.
I'm confused with the confusion.
No, there's not much confusion. We just don't like it.
Well, Harvey said he didn't really understand. Anyways,
Angel trees.
Dobby,
Yo,
we were right.
what?
Lando Norris.
You're really talking about this?
Yeah. To be fair, I thought his name was Landon at one point.
Landon Orris.
Why? Why?
Well, because I'm just proud of myself. I made the right prediction, didn't I?
What?
When did this happen?
What?
Like yesterday. Saturday.
What?
When he won?
Yesterday?
No.
She said, "Yeah, I knew it." After he
No,
won.
Saturday on the live.
Uh,
Do you remember?
I don't
I
remember you
don't.
saying anything about that. I'll be honest.
Oh my gosh.
What is cool,
Oh,
it doesn't actually really matter, is that Lando won
Landon.
F1 and
Landon.
Ginge won I'm a Celeb.
Oh,
On the
you're
same
so
day.
annoying.
Why?
You knew I was gonna say it.
You weren't going anywhere.
Yeah, of course I was.
What were you going to say about Landon?
I was just gonna say I'm proud that I predicted he was gonna win,
Yeah,
and both me and Dobby.
I've heard on the grapevine that Ginge was on I'm a Celebrity.
Ginge won. I'm a celeb. And this year there was no secret mission.
Ah, Why is that on your radar? Were you
Because
like waiting for it?
I saw it on TikTok. They were like, people aren't happy that there was no secret mission because they'd have loved it to be like H and Ginge.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I mean, I guess there was just always so much going on that they didn't feel like
To be
they
fair,
needed
they also
it.
normally give the extra two a secret mission, like whoever's joined later.
What normally is the secret mission? What kind
It's
of
usually
shit
to
do
like
they do?
hide something without anyone
Yeah, so
realizing. Or
last year when it was Maura Higgins and like a pastor,
Reverend Richard.
Reverend Richard,
Yeah.
they had to like pretend like their camp was really bad whenever the other campmates came to see theirs, but when they were
Yes.
gone they would like unpack this whole like luxury camp.
Yeah.
And they had
I
to
remember
make them feel really bad, and they would like donate their stuff to them.
They did a good job of it. I remember.
Yeah, and they really got them.
Yeah, respect.
That's all I've got.
Anything else on I'm a Celeb?
No,
It's
I'm
huge though.
happy for
It's
Ginge.
big win for Ginge, and especially.
I knew it was going to be Ginge. I was saying this to Dad because Dad thought H was going to win, but I knew that Ginge was going to win.
It was a shock when H got voted out, actually. Spoiler alert. I mean, if you haven't watched it yet, then that's on you, I think. But I think the biggest takeaway is the fact that someone like that won it, because that hasn't really happened in most instances. Maybe in American TV, I don't know. They've obviously got a few big shows over there where
not in the UK.
American
I don't
influencers / creators go on. But I don't think an online creator has won a big show like that, because GK Barry didn't win.
Has anyone won Strictly yet?
No, that's still going.
What the fuck?
Semi-finals
When
next
will
week.
that end?
Wait, George is still in, right?
Yeah.
So George might
That's
also...
what I'm saying. Is I was like, I swear I didn't hear about a winner for Strictly yet.
Back
Bloody
to I'm a
hell.
Celeb. Can one of you guys or both do it, please?
I'm a Celeb.
Yeah. If they ever asked you which one,
I think we
would
need a
say
bit
yeah.
more relevance.
Yeah,
than
we
that
got to
first.
get like...
Yeah, but like, we were saying it would be really cool if you both did that at the same time.
Yeah.
Because what Ginger and H did at the same time.
All I was going to say was that I still think it would be potentially a little bit unfair if we went in together.
Why?
Just because we know each other so well, and like that's kind of the whole point
Yeah,
of the show.
Ginger
Is
and
that,
H know each other really well.
yeah, I know, and
They
that's why I thought,
did.
as much as I loved watching it, I thought it was a little bit unfair. And
Wow.
that's not to say that I don't think it's
But no, how did you think it was unfair?
because everyone else is on a different playing field to them, because they
Mm-hmm.
know each other and they know how to bounce off of each other already. So everyone else who's trying to keep up with that is already a step behind.
Yeah, but then it was easier for like Ruby and Lisa to then join in with that.
Sure, yeah, and there was a better vibe created in the end.
And what I would
100%.
argue is overall it benefited everyone more because they got a lot of fucking viewers for that series because it was entertaining through and
Yeah,
throughout.
yeah.
And that is the
Really
problem is
clippable.
they can sometimes have a group of 10 to 12 people that are just boring with each other.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't want to piss each other off. They don't want to, everyone's just being lovely and nice and kind and problem solving because they are actually sort of almost dying in that jungle for a bit because they're so hungry. Because that was the thing I noticed with this season, that the mood started to go down a little bit as people were going out and as they were sort of like, it's not fun to bully each other anymore. It's just sort of like, we will actually be nice to each other now.
Well, the thing is if you went on together, obviously one of you would like lose to the other one. But then also if you went on separately, well, if one of you went on, you'd have to do it really well
Yeah,
for them to then want the other one.
I think
I'm saying if they ask one, Harvey goes first.
if we were to go on,
Jakes.
if we were to go on, wait, yeah,
I'm with you. I'd probably have it that way around as well, to be fair.
I think it would be really funny if they did sort of do this thing where they split the camp, right? So maybe we did have to be like the late entry or something like that. They split the camp and one of us is one camp leader, one of us is the other, and we're just competing.
Yeah.
That I think would be the fairest version of that. Is like
Or like how they did, like what they did sort of this year where they had the verses.
yeah, kind of like that, but us being directly.
I mean, the thing is,
competitors.
what I would say is, and I like it because they've clearly been doing this a little bit more, but mainstream TV and media needs to become more willing to just wrecking ball their formats and fuck shit up and not be afraid to do things because of unfairness or whatever. Do whatever's best for the entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
That's what YouTubers lead with. That's what most social media creatives lead with. Just do it for the entertainment. No one actually really... I think if you get enough people that are on the same wavelength, no one cares who wins these shows.
They're certainly not going to stop
particularly.
watching.
Exactly. And it's like, if you let them know that that's what they're a part of, it's like, we're doing this to create entertainment. give a shit. It's like, it is what it is. The people still decide who wins at the end of the day. It's down to them of who they think is the best. So it's like, it's still the same format. You just need to stop being like, oh, but it's unfair on so and so. It's like, they're lucky to be there. It's a sick show.
So would you still not go on it?
No, the reason I want you guys to go on it is so that I can go to the hotel.
Ah, right.
And be there.
Yeah.
And watch you guys. And then I would write the letter.
Mm.
I would put the picture of me.
Yeah.
If they had pictures. And then I'd be the one to come meet you.
I'd chuck it on the fire.
No, you wouldn't.
If I saw that picture come through and it's just Tilly, I'm like, right.
What if it's me and Curly?
Yeah, I'd be all right. I'd cut you out.
No, with what?
My hands.
I was wondering the other day, like, if you got to a far enough point and you needed like family members to come in, who would you have?
Probably Dobby.
Oh.
I think he'd be the best
Who
on
would
camera.
you have, Mum or Leo? Or
No, I'd have you three actually. Yeah.
In a
No.
Are you actually being serious?
Yes.
Aww.
He needs some credit. He's just trying
What?
to work up his. He hasn't said enough nice things recently.
Have
Well,
I
I think
not?
it's just
Yeah.
cute that he picked you as well.
Yeah, whatever.
Who would you
Weirdo.
actually have? Dobby excluded.
I know.
Or Dobby and someone.
I probably would have you two. First of all, it would just make the most sense. But second of all,
Sorry.
yeah,
I'm not being nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm making the most sense.
Or I could just have Leo because that would grate you
Well,
on
the
a
thing
level
is,
that
though,
would be
is that
so.
would
We
do
should
nothing
film
for
that.
you.
We should do the whole thing just to film Tilly not being picked over
Yeah,
Leo.
yeah.
That would be more
That's the
entertaining
only
than the
reason to
But
entire
then
go on
the
a
show.
thing is,
celeb.
everyone would
Yeah.
go, well, what's that kid doing? What's that geezer doing on
Who's
there?
this guy?
Produce
They go,
the-
oh, his brother, like we were told. That's how they would see it. You're the only one who sees it that way.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, if you saw what who fucking Shona's family and you're like,
Yeah, you didn't see other people's family and go, who's that then? It's his mum.
they tell you.
Yeah.
It's like part of it.
They don't tell you.
I think they do.
Eventually, but like at first, people
They
are just going to
reveal
be
it
sat
later in
there
the
like,
show.
people are going to be sat there like,
Yeah. No, I see your point. I don't think it's fair. It's not a good point, but
What do you think of Ant and Dec?
what do you think?
I did not expect for that to be batoned back at me so quick. Why? No, you answer first. I asked you.
what do you mean though? That's a bit of a vague question.
Yeah, sure.
Do you like them? Do you think they're good presenters?
Yeah,
How do you think they did this year?
pretty bad.
Pretty bad. I thought so too.
What do you mean? Do you think?
Yeah. I thought
I think it sucked because Ant lost his voice.
they had a hard
That-
time.
That
They
was a
did.
struggle, and it just made me sad when they both didn't do the scream.
Mm.
And
Dec. I feel bad because obviously I don't want to like take the piss. It's not for the sake of like being like they're shit, because they're like the best presenters I've ever
the
known in my
world.
lifetime.
Oh.
However,
Yeah.
this season, Dec had a lot of mishaps with his deliveries online.
I did notice a
Like
couple
a
of them, to be fair.
lot. No, there wasn't a couple. There was a lot, and that's harsh from me. But it's like, come on, mate. biggest show of the year. Come on, fucking switch on. But I do still think they're amazing. I just kind of there was that disconnect from the season this year. Watching it as someone that's watched so many of the seasons,
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
fair enough.
kind of needed that little bit of Ant and Dec gel
to be
to
fair,
make it
they have
magical.
done it for 25 years.
They
now,
have
which
done
is
it for
pretty
25. Was this the
crazy.
25th?
Yeah,
Sounds like it. Yeah.
25th season.
God damn. Maybe they were just nervous. Who knows? Who knows?
You said Ant and Dec gel earlier, and it's all I've been able to think about. Is what Ant and Dec gel might look like.
Okay. Would you rather?
I was just
Oh.
thinking.
Jesus.
I feel like we should do fluffy pajamas for March.
What?
You heard me. No.
Would you
I
rather?
feel like we should do fluffy pajamas for March.
Make it happen.
No. Oh.
Would you
I thought he
rather
was coming back.
have your toes or your fingers upside down?
I got my toes in the water.
So all of them are just upside down.
Obviously toes.
Yeah, toes.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, and by upside down I mean like facing
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
I
way.
get you.
Yeah, toes.
Obviously toes.
Because nails
That-
on the
that is
inside
literally a
would
stupid
just
question.
Be...
But nails grating on the bottom of your feet.
Oh, do you know what though? If you were tapping like that and you had nails on the other side, that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
I feel like that is
Yeah,
just
that
a
would be
stupid
sick. That would be
question.
sick. No, it's not a stupid question. You
Course
just got to
it
think
is.
about it. You just got to think
But
I
about
haven't
it.
thought
like,
about it.
Use your brain.
Toes.
Wouldn't your hand just like, because you can turn you just grip that way, but then because you use your hands the other way, your skin would get all hard, so it would become like this way. No,
I know what you're
I'm-
trying
I'm
to
with
say,
you. I am with
but
you.
it didn't make a hell of a lot of
Unfortunately,
sense.
I'm not on that thought train.
no,
I'm
because
afraid.
the skin on your hand is like this because you grab stuff every day.
Yeah.
Maybe
If
on
you
the
flip
back.
your fingers round, or you're gonna be gripping that way, which means this skin that's nice on the back of your hand is then now not nice because
Yeah, but
you
then
use it
it'll be
every
on
day.
your palm.
Are you saying
Yeah.
that you'd be gripping like?
My palms are quite
Like that.
soft.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
yeah, you'd be gripping like that, but then it wouldn't be any different, really.
yeah,
don't
you
know if I
just-
should
you
have
just go
admitted
like
to that.
to pick something up, wouldn't you?
My palms are soft.
Rather
No,
than
'cause-
go like that.
No,
you go,
because if you're, yeah, you're just.
I can't believe we're actually deeping this.
Hi,
Dobby.
Can
No, we have to.
mm,
We have
Yeah.
to.
Can
It's
we move
it's
on,
like the point.
please?
It's the whole thing.
it's not the worst one he's ever said, so I'm kind
It's
of.
pretty much up there.
It is up there.
Although your toes being upside down means you have like, if you were just wearing socks, they would look like you're wearing clogs.
Maybe you'd have less. Maybe you'd fall over more if you
Really?
had your toes upside down.
But then your toes, you could like, there'd be like little cups.
I like the fingers being upside down. I think I'm on team finger.
I still think I want toes, but I am
Yeah,
now
but if I have
worried.
my nails done, people won't really be able to see.
Just turn your hand.
Because
over.
think
at my nails.
think also of the health issues in terms of like, you know, the crevices of your toes and getting like ingrown toenails and stuff like that. That could increase by using that side of the foot a lot more because you're pushing the nail into your skin. Like, this is what I'm saying. Nothing about the anatomy of your toe changes. Still the same toe, it's just upside down. So you are literally pushing your nails whilst walking into your toes. Whereas with your
hard
fingers,
to-
they're just up here. They're just like grabbing onto stuff. You can control that. You can control that level of pushing.
Yeah.
It would probably deter your edge of finger strength.
I think I just
Pinch
lost
strength.
I think I just actually saw the moment where Tilly lost the will to live.
Yeah, but I locked in, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Tills, choose.
I chose.
What did you choose?
Toes. I
She
about
chose a
15 minutes
toes.
ago.
Tilly chose
Bad
the
choice.
toes.
Bad choice.
I also
Yeah.
choose toes.
Oh,
Right,
Dobby.
He
Fingers.
chose.
Yay! Team finger, let's
It
go.
is time for the comment
Let us know what you
shout-out. Yeah, let us know in the comments what you choose. Now, we want to say, first of all, it's been an amazing year. We're not at the end of the year yet, but I just wanted to take this opportunity. We had
Are we
Wrapped
doing an end of year
recently.
quiz?
We had Wrapped recently. I think we might be. I don't
I'll
know. We're still figuring
try.
that out. But yeah, we got our Wrapped. We had some amazing stats. And thank you to everyone who's been listening to both on Spotify and on YouTube. We really, really do appreciate it. Or wherever you listen to us, if not on either of those places. And if you are listening to us on Spotify, please do follow the podcast because it helps us so much. Or if you're on YouTube, subscribe because that also helps us massively, and like the video and leave a comment.
Yay.
Now, we're doing a comment shout out for anyone who doesn't know. Every week we do one. If you want one in the next episode, make sure you leave a comment on this episode. It can be anything, something you liked about the episode, or just a question. This one is from Pamela T02, who says, so I'm not going to the Australian shows, but I am going to all of the UK ones. Can you figure out who I am? It's Pamela, who comes to every single show we do.
Oh, sick.
Who's an absolute legend. She comes from Wisconsin in the States, which is crazy.
Let's go, Pamela.
And we are just so thrilled to be having her back on the tour.
We miss you.
We'll just have her as a sort of a complimentary guest. But yeah, so that shout out to her. She's a
I hope
legend.
to at least FaceTime with Grandpa.
Yes, that would be amazing. And if you do want to come and see us either in Australia or in the UK and Ireland, then make sure you check the link in the description for tickets to come see us live. The UK and Ireland is nearly completely sold out, but Australia still has some tickets left, so make sure you check that out. Now that's all the promotion done.
Dublin's been selling well as well. We got some stats.
We asked for
We got
stats on
a
Dublin.
stat.
They sent us one number. It was so weird. Anyway,
Dublin's not fucking about.
yeah. So there's another comment shout out from Grace D0704 who said, very proud of Dobby and all the team for their hard work and so sorry that this happened. This is of course in reference to the last episode where we talked about the robbery that Dobby went through. And they said, my nickname is also Dobby because of my surname. So you've got another Dobby in common. So sending much love.
You
from
must
one...
fight to the death.
Sending much love from one Dobby to another.
Appreciate it. You know,
Did I awake your sleeper demon?
I just had been cut off
The-
one too many times.
I think I must have missed the first time.
The noise you made.
I felt like a sheep.
It's
So guttural. I almost didn't even realise I'd done it until I did it. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
like something Leo would do.
Yeah, it is. It
It's
is.
so funny.
I'll give you that.
All right, Dobby, what?
I'm getting by. I
Speak.
appreciate the kind words.
Yeah.
We're getting by. It's tough. It is tough. It is. Not gonna lie, guys. It is tough.
Yeah.
Obviously, nothing's cheap, and to work so hard, it's only like a punch in the face every time I sort of think about it. But we're here.
We're only
here.
gonna let it grow us stronger.
Yeah.
2026 is gonna be a
A
huge
villain
year.
arc
Yeah, exactly.
incoming.
We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna go to Australia and we're gonna be like revitalized. When we come back from Australia, that's gonna be like, here we fucking go. I think.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, obviously, that's good. That being in Australia is also going to be here we fucking go. But yeah, it's
Here we go.
here we go. You're excited, I presume,
Yeah,
still.
I actually can't wait. I
Yeah.
just want it. Like, I'm just so sad. I'm going, like, I always think, like, Australia's the next place we're going, but unfortunately it's not.
But yeah, but,
Oh,
whoa,
God damn
whoa,
Bro's
whoa,
getting
is
a free
you.
holiday to Spain, and it's
Till
like,
he's going to
fuck that.
Spain. and-
By force of free will.
yeah, and that's fair enough. Also, if you're so much looking to Australia
'Cause
that
this
you
is
can't
my
even think
thing.
of anything else.
Imagine if I go to Spain, die skiing, and never go to Australia.
That would be
I-
so
yeah.
sick.
I will haunt Sarah Mills for the rest of her eternity.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But anyway, we're gonna have a lovely time in Spain. We're gonna have an amazing time in Australia, and we can't wait to see some of you guys there as well. But all that's left to say for this episode is thank you so
Are
much
we
for
done?
watching. We are done. Yes.
Dobby, we didn't kiss yet.
What?
Sorry,
Was
I
that
don't know.
on the agenda?
No, I
It
don't
was
know.
not.
Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. We've been Max, Harvey, Tilly, and Dobby, and we will see you in the next episode. Or if you're a member, we'll see you on Tuesday's episode. Thanks so
can
much
you
for
do that?
watching.
Stop.
Now all this time for is Tilly's moment. What's your moment? You can do the kick. Do the kick. Do the kick. Do the martial arts
for
kick.
us. Do the
Go on,
kick.
Go on, go on. Here we
Do
go.
the kick.
Fast kick. You can kick Max if you want.
Go for it.
Oh, she properly got him as well. That's a great ending.
Pop my knee out.
Wow. Thanks for watching.